Congressman, it's good to see you, but that percentage is astounding. And right now, Pennsylvania did the worst job in the country protecting people in nursing homes. It's an unfortunate title to have.
Emma, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. You know, it's so unfortunate because these deaths could have been prevented. If Governor Wolf of Pennsylvania would have taken the steps that Ron DeSantis of Florida took, and that was to actually protect nursing homes, we could have had far fewer deaths. We're approaching 3,500 deaths in nursing homes, which is actually roughly 67% of all deaths. And a lot of it is attributable to the fact that our far-left governor, Governor Wolf, had an order that mandated that nursing homes actually accept residents that had COVID-19. We should never have done that. And the health secretary, Dr. Levin, knew this was dangerous. She took her own mother out of her nursing home and put her in a hotel, while leaving the rest of the public and their loved ones exposed in these nursing homes that were accepting COVID-19 patients. And other blue state governors, when they realized the folly and how poor this decision really was, this policy, they changed immediately. Our governor doubled down, and that order is still on the books, which is leading to these deaths in nursing homes.
Still in effect? Just want to clarify? Okay. Wow. I mean,
it is still in effect.
Yeah.
It's still in effect. No, the governor is trying to have testing with nursing homes, which I applaud, but it's too little too late. We've already had 3,500 deaths, and the testing that he is now suggesting would not be mandatory like other states. When you go into a nursing home, there should be testing, and those nursing homes should be quarantined. Those are the most vulnerable among us in the population. And instead of protecting them, the governor decided to turn into a petty tyrant and take out his wrath on small businesses and our economy rather than protecting our nursing homes.
You know, we've learned so much throughout the coronavirus pandemic, but we knew really from the beginning the most vulnerable population, and those would be residents who would fall and live in those nursing homes. So, you know, it's just an interesting decision. The fact that it's still going on is a story we'll want to keep an eye on. But, Congressman, I do want to shift gears here and ask you about some escalating U.S.-China tensions. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo saying that China is trying to undermine Hong Kong's autonomy, meaning Hong Kong might lose the freedom to govern itself if the vote passes in China's legislature. How does this impact U.S. and Hong Kong relations, and specifically for people living in Hong Kong?
There's a lot of different impacts. Let's just talk about the freedom aspect. Hong Kong is a part of the Western world. They're a representative democracy. They follow British common law. They're tied in with our economy and our legal system, and they are and should be an autonomous area. China had made promises to Great Britain and the free world that this would be a one country, two system kind of regime where Hong Kong would be autonomous. They would enjoy freedom in their economy, personal rights and liberty. Unfortunately, China is cracking down on freedom-loving Hong Kongers. And now we cannot even view Hong Kong as autonomous because of the crackdown that China is putting on Hong Kong. What that does is that affects free trade deals, because now we can't have free trade deals with Hong Kong if they are actually an extension now of the CCP. So I would encourage those in Hong Kong to continue the peaceful protest. I'd encourage those in the U.S. government to stand with the Hong Kongers and governments all over the world, Great Britain, Australia, Japan. We should rally around the Hong Kongers who love freedom, they love personal liberties, and we should be there to defend them, just like we are there to defend Taiwan against communist expansion and aggression.
Yeah, that's a huge story we want to keep an eye on. Again, that treaty was supposed to go until 2047, 2020 right now, and it looks like some changes are in the process of happening from China mainland government. So it's good that you're keeping an eye on it. That's Congressman Guy Reschenthaler. We appreciate you coming on the program. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Emma. Take care.
All right.